Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the Oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. I actually feel a lot drained today, like from the moment I rised up to get my kids ready for school, and I've just been feeling real out of it, drained, like no energy. I took them to the bus stop, came home. I usually go to the gym and do my reading early in the morning, immediately after I take them to the bus stop in the morning, and I just didn't have it in me to do either. So right now it's 2:33 in the afternoon, and I'm doing my reading because I woke up from a nap, and I got some time to kill until it's time to get them, so I said might as well get up and do it now. I like to get it out the way. And yeah, I don't know. So some of y'all may be feeling like drained, exhausted, weak, okay? Just like you don't have the strength or energy, okay? And another thing is like when I sleep, it's like it's taking me a while to go to sleep, and then when it's like I'm not really sleeping, It's like any sudden move, I'll wake up. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like I have to rock myself to sleep, and then I don't even want to say sleep because it really feels like I'm not getting no sleep. Like, when you sleep, it's hard to wake up when it's time. It's just like I snap right up out of my sleep, and I'm tired and I don't want to get up, but it's like my eyes immediately open. It's like barely, as if I was barely getting into the sleep, and I just stayed right there the whole time. I don't know how to describe it, but it's an uncomfortable feeling because it's like I'm sleeping, but I'm not sleeping, so I'm not resting. I'm not getting the rest and the energy that I need. It's like it's not working. I don't know how to describe it, but let's get into the overall energy of the reading, please, and thank you, Spirit. One message, one card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. I have 3 oracle decks here. I pulled one in the beginning, one in the end. I went and got this one last minute because I only got like 4 oracle decks, and some of them I just feel like are easier to get the message out of, and yeah, so let's go. One message, please, and thank you, Spirit. What is the overall energy of the reading for myself and the collective? That is crazy. Isolation. And if you watched my reading yesterday that I put up, I did one last night too because yeah, I didn't do nothing yesterday. I got up late, like 9 o'clock last night to do my reading because I try to make sure I get one out every day. I definitely do get one out every day, but like before the 24 hours is up. And the last one was something about this, like you are not alone. That was the overall energy. And then this coming out as isolation, lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up and share it. Okay, I really like this message. I don't know, maybe I should reach out to more people over social media, because I really don't know, like I definitely, if you saw my video yesterday, I said I do feel alone. I feel lonely, and it makes me sad sometimes because I have kids, and when the holidays come around, we're all just sitting in the house together, not doing nothing. I know y'all probably like, well, get up and go do something. Like, usually people do things with people that they know, family. They celebrate holidays, friends, family, things of that sort. And our family is not around. And yeah, and I just feel bad for my kids because I know they would love to be having fun and doing things with other kids. So, I mean, Spirit may want me to reach out, okay? Stop pushing people away and isolating myself from uncomfortable situations, because I also said, like, once I feel like you're trying to manipulate me or whatever, it's no conversation to be had, and I'm going to just walk away. You'll never know. Like, what happened? You're going to be confused. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up and share it. Whew, okay. And then with creativity at the bottom, discovery. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and know how best to flow the energy through you. You are being called to tap into your creative side, reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself. All right, so you may need to be getting a bit more creative, okay, tapping into your creative side. If you see they're doing some type of pottery, I believe that's called, okay, painting, drawing, singing, dancing. All right, let's clarify, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is isolation lonely? Here for the overall energy of the reading, please, and thank you, Spirit. Clarify isolation lonely. And the reverse, Page of Swords. Sarcastic, gossip, blunt, scatterbrained, lack of ideas, planning, deception, malicious, insulting, rude, manipulation, all talk. At the bottom, you have the Eight of Cups, abandonment, walking away, escapism, withdrawal, emotional strength, fatigue, introspection, in search of truth, happiness. Two of Swords, stalemate, indecision, crossroads, difficult decision, avoidance, painful choice, blindness, inability to see the truth, denial, divided, loyalty, facing fears, torn between two relationships. Six of Cups, children, childhood memories, past memories, nostalgia, homesick, reunion, reconciliation, good memories, innocence, family, happy past thoughts. All right, so maybe somebody walking away, maybe from somebody that couldn't choose, somebody that they had a family with, okay? You could feel lonely because you're away from your family, away from somebody. You walked away from somebody. That was all talk, maybe. Manipulative, maybe. Okay. We'll get clarity with the other deck. Let's continue. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit. What else for isolation, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is isolation lonely here? Again, in the reverse, the Hermit. Loneliness, isolation, loss, withdrawal, antisocial, paranoia, depression, immaturity. The Hierophant at the bottom, commitment, traditional values, conventional, conformity, religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge sharing, social approval. All right, you may be keeping yourself, holding yourself back, or going into isolation, maybe because you don't want, for like social approval or something like that. Okay, you may be going through some type of depression, very antisocial, lonely, lost, withdrawing. The High Priestess is right up underneath the Hierophant. Intuition, knowledge, wisdom, inner voice, mystery, spirituality, higher power, subconscious, keeper of secrets, desirability. And then the Death card, end of cycle, beginnings, transformation, metamorphosis, transition, unexpected change. Alright, so maybe you're going through something at this time, okay? That's gonna bring in something new, or like some type of ending is coming. Alright, this could be like a spiritual, something spiritual that's like a dark night of the soul or something like that, okay? Let's see, what else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for isolation and lonely. The Nine of Pentacles, independence, solitude, success, well-being, sophisticated, financially stable, security, profit, prosperity, abundance, maturity, rewards through hard work, contentment, self-discipline, control, retirement. The Sun at the bottom, positivity, freedom, optimism, peace, joy, confidence, happiness, truth, openness, clarity, healing, family, children. The Star, hope, faith, healing, positivity, manifestation, creativity, optimism, spiritual renewal. Alright, so I feel like you're definitely going to be in a more happy space, okay? Eight of Wands, movement, action, speed, progress, quick decisions, communication, travel, changes, excitement, infatuation. You may be traveling. Some type of news is coming in fast. Maybe some type of healing, clarity, joy, peace coming in fast here with the Eight of Wands, with the Star and the Sun, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for isolation, lonely? Why is isolation lonely here? Please and thank you, Spirit. The World card. Success, achievement, accomplishment, completion, fulfillment, harmony, eternal life, wholeness. The Hierophant at the bottom. Commitment, traditional values, conventional conformity, religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge, sharing, social approval. The High Priestess and the Death card again, okay? So maybe closing out a cycle, accomplishing something, completing something, fulfilling something. Let me get a shuffle for this last one, because when we come back around to the same cards we done been through, like that, how I seen the same 3 cards, even though I only need one last one out of this deck, we're going to shuffle it. Okay, I seen the Empress. The Lovers is at the bottom. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for isolation and lonely. One more card for isolation and lonely, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Sun. Positivity, freedom, optimism, peace, joy, confidence, happiness, truth, openness, clarity, healing, family, children. Oh, it's like you closed out a cycle and now you're happy, okay? Yeah, you may just feel lonely, okay? And maybe because you just do everything all by yourself with this 9 of Pentacles, independence, solitude, success, well-being, sophisticated. All right? You do everything alone. Two of Swords at the bottom. Stalemate, indecision, crossroads, difficult decision, avoidance, painful choice, blindness, inability to see the truth, denial, divided loyalty, facing fears, torn between 2 relationships. The Moon card, intuition, illusions, dream, fears, repressed emotions, secret, deception, anxiety, subconscious insecurity, hidden intentions. The Hangman, suspension, feeling trapped, lack of direction, uncertainty, assessment, sacrifice, waiting, contemplation, perspective, stuck. All right? So it could be someone is having a hard time choosing or seeing something for what it is. All right? They could be being fed illusions, all right, deception, secrets. This probably is you unable to make a decision, okay? Excuse me. Maybe feeling in the Hangman energy, reassessing and things of that sort, uncertain about something, feeling stuck, maybe seeing things differently. All right, we'll clarify. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Page of Swords reversed here for isolation, lonely? Clarify this Page of Swords reversed, please and thank you, Spirit. Sarcastic, gossip, blunt, scatterbrained, lack of ideas or planning, deception, malicious, insulting, rude, manipulation, and all talk. Why is the Page of Swords reversed here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Page of Swords reversed. Judgment comes out. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. Diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development, repetitive tasks. Okay. The 9 of Wands. Courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, pessimism, weary. The Chariot. Movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage. Okay. So maybe you're working at something and you're close to things happening. Okay. You could be going through some type of awakening. That could have been confirmation, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for judgment with the Page of Swords reversed. Why is the judgment here with the Page of Swords reversed? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the judgment here with the Page of Swords reversed? The Fool card comes out. New beginnings. Possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure. Okay. The Two of Pentacles at the bottom, multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, balancing decisions. The Emperor, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, practicality. And then the Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity, charity. All right, so maybe an Emperor is going to be sharing with you, being generous with you, okay? Some type of man in power, a father figure maybe, someone in authority or in control, leadership position. Maybe coming in to balance something out for you, okay? The Empress is right up underneath the, so it was the Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles, and the Empress. All right, let's clarify this Hermit reverse, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Hermit reverse here? Loneliness, isolation, loss, withdrawal, antisocial, paranoia, depression, immaturity. Clarify this Hermit reverse, please, and thank you, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles, long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investments. Ace of Cups at the bottom, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, a new baby, proposal, or marriage. Okay. So maybe you are a bit sad or depressed, feeling lost about something that you want to come in with the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe some type of love, okay? Page of Cups, creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibilities, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, new love, the Magician. You could be sad about somebody, like a relationship or something like that. The Magician, action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creation. One more for the Seven of Pentacles with the Hermit reverse. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here with the Hermit reverse? Clarify this Seven of Pentacles with the Hermit reverse. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, grief. Yeah, it's like you may be sad, feeling disappointed, in depression, or antisocial isolation, feeling lost because of something not working out, maybe something failing, losing something, grieving something, maybe that you put in a lot of time and energy into, hard work into, okay? The Tower at the bottom, sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelations, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. The Strength card, courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. Queen of Cups, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable. It was like, and when you went through this major change, whatever this Five of Cups energy is, feeling abandoned, depressed, lonely, all right, you stayed strong, okay, and you didn't turn evil either, all right. Y'all could be seeing a number 88 or 16. All right, let's see. What about this Nine of Pentacles here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Independence, solitude, success, well-being, sophisticated, financially stable or security, profit, prosperity, abundance, maturity, rewards through hard work, contentment, self-discipline, control, retirement. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords comes out, conflict, disagreement, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationship. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom, diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development, repetitive tasks. Okay, so maybe someone wants to argue and fight with you because of you raise your standards, maybe. Okay, maybe about you working on something better in yourself. Okay, you could definitely be a Virgo. Earth sign. The Nine of Wands is right behind the Eight of Pentacles. It talks about courage, persistent tests of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, pessimism, weary. And then the Chariot card, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. All right. It's like they see you maybe building yourself up, healing, standing strong, getting ready to move on. Okay, they may want to fight and argue with you about that. Okay, one more, please and thank you, Spirit, for this Five of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Swords here with the Nine of Pentacles? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Five of Swords here with the Nine of Pentacles? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have Turn to God playing in the background. I just looked at my phone. This just came on. Turn to God. I can't hear it at all, but you may need to turn to God, okay? Clarify this Five of Swords. Ooh, y'all see that? The Sun card jumped out and landed right on top of my phone. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success. All is well, okay? Yeah, it's like somebody is just never happy when you're happy. Whenever you're doing good, financially stable, successful, abundant, getting the fruits of your labor and stuff, somebody want to fight and argue. And people just hate to see you doing better than them. And that's what it's given. Knight of Swords at the bottom, ambitious, action-orientated, driven to success, fast thinking, defending beliefs. The Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity, and charity. All right. Yeah, it's like you're going after what you want. You're taking action. All right. You could be growing, getting better, growing spiritually with this Empress, talking about good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth. Okay. And Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity, charity. What about this World card here, please and thank you, Spirit? Please clarify this World card. Success, achievement, accomplishment, completion, fulfillment, harmony, eternal life, wholeness. Please clarify this World card, please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the World card here? Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something. Okay, so maybe successfully building something, working with others, teaming up with others, collaborating with others. All right. Two of Wands at the bottom, planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans. The Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. Queen of Cups, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, caring. Okay. You could be maybe completing some type of collaboration, okay? Fulfilling something. Maybe whatever this teamwork collaboration is, working with others. You could be planning something, planning a travel or something. The Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. Okay, this could be bringing in some type of balance with the Queen of Cups, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, caring, intuitive. It could be helping you heal in some type of way, okay, to work with others. Let's see, one more for this Three of Pentacles with the World card. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Three of Pentacles here with the World card? Why is the Three of Pentacles here with the World card? Please and thank you, Spirit. The Lovers. Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, a deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Okay, so maybe a successful partnership, successful union, collaborating with someone, whatever this relationship is, this lover's energy is going to be successful. Okay, it's going to be fulfillment. King of Cups at the bottom, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balanced, supportive leader, tolerance, empathetic. Five of Wands, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, tension. Ten of Pentacles, wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. Okay. I kind of want to say, like, whatever this love is, they're going to be emotionally balanced, but they're not going to be afraid to, like, fight for their family and things of that sort. With this Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, is giving their King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassionate. They're all of the things, like, they really going to love you and care about you, and for that reason, they're not going to have no problem, like, standing up for you and things of that sort, okay? What about this Sun card here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Positivity, freedom, optimism, peace, joy, confidence, happiness, truth, openness, clarity, healing, family, children. You Are Enough by Landriel playing in the background. Let's clarify this Sun card, please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Sun here? Clarify the Sun card. Please and thank you. The Moon, illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious premonition. I'm really not sure. When you see the Sun and the Moon like clarifying each other, what does that mean? If you know, drop it in the comments. Let me see. Illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious premonitions, positivity, freedom, optimism, peace, joy, confidence, happiness. Six of Cups, familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. The Hang. Somebody could be trying to make you like think about the past. All right, dwell on the past. Okay. So maybe like you'll collaborate with them or something like that with this Three of Cups. They want you to see things differently. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for this Moon card with the Sun. Why is the Moon here with the Sun? Please and thank you, Spirit. One more card, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for this Moon with the Sun, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Moon here with the Sun? 3:03 on the clock. The number 19 could be significant. Page of Cups, creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibilities, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, new love. Alright, so this could be something maybe you don't see it coming in. Some type of new love is coming in. Happiness, joy. Seven of Wands at the bottom, challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. Six of Wands, public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. Ten of Swords, painful ending, deep wound, betrayal, loss, crisis. Yeah, I feel like you're going to successfully, like, maybe defeat maybe somebody that, or like ending something, okay? Maybe it's like a final ending to something. Alright. So just summing it up, as the overall energy of the card says, maybe you need to look into new ways to break down the walls, okay? Connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. You may be in isolation. All right, feeling lonely. Definitely feeling like, as it says at the bottom of the oracles, maybe get more into your creativity, discover new things. Okay, you could be going through some type of transformation at this time as well. Okay, so as I said, maybe just really feeling drained and things of that sort. Could be a sign of maybe you going through some type of spiritual transformation or something. And just be aware of somebody always wanting to come back into your life once you're doing good, okay? And like maybe leaving you when you're bad, when you're down, but coming back when you're doing better, okay? We'll get one final message. I don't know. We have 2 oracle decks here, so I don't know if I'll pick one from each deck. We'll see. One final message, please, and thank you, Spirit, for myself and the collective before we close out. Pause coming out. You are being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you are heading in the right direction before moving forward, okay? This is interesting because when you be going back and forth on a decision, I don't know, maybe it's just best not to do it. So Spirit wants you to take some time, maybe, to look at all of the possible outcomes before making a decision to make sure that you make the right one, okay? At the bottom, we have reassess. You are being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It is time for some life cleanup. Okay? So, releasing what no longer serves you or brings you happiness or joy, okay? I'll get one final message from this one as well, please and thank you, Spirit. One final message. One final message for myself and the collective, please and thank you, Spirit. Serendipity with here and now at the bottom. Serendipity 18. Opportunities aligned with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you're a channel for providence right now. As a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the world, your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much, okay? So some type of opportunities may be coming in for you, okay? You need to be aware of synchronicities and things of that good fortune and luck are happening around you and for you at this time, to you at this time as well, okay? So pay attention to the signs and symbols of things aligning and working out for you. And then at the bottom we have 32. Here and now. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today. If you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past, be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life, okay? So you maybe need to be more just paying attention to what's going on around you at this time, living in the present moment, because there could be something very pertinent, okay? And you don't want to miss out on something with this serendipity in here now. It's like serendipity is here right now, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.